I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was down there in the rut, couldn't get out, and all his friend frogs come along, wanted to help him. No one could get him out of the rut. Finally, this little frog down in the rut was found walking or chirping down the road, hopping down the road. All his friends come together and surround him, said, "My goodness, how did you get out of that rut in the road?" And the little frog says, "I want to tell you something." He says, "While I was down in that rut in the road, a truck come along and I had to get out." Now, the thing is this, most people don't move until they have to move. You understand that? These people that are really sick in life, they have to move. They ask for help all over. Doctor, what can you do for me? God save me. Everybody's out after a cure, and they're going from one place to another. But I would like to tell you in the next few minutes here that we have together, that I want to tell you nutrition is the greatest art of getting well that I can tell you. And I don't care what else you use, you find out nutrition is not everything, but what else you use, if you don't use it with nutrition, it'll count for nothing. Nutrition is part of your body. It's going to get to your joints. It's going to get to your legs, to the muscles, to the veins. It makes your body. And if you want to renew this body, you're going to have to put things in there that you're needing for that new body. Before I get started in this, I would like to tell you that this body is ready to change. It's ready to change. You build new tissue in the palm of the hand every 24 hours. You don't want it? Get rid of it. Got an ulcer? Get rid of it. Got some bursitis? Get rid of it. You can make a change in every single cell in your body. Do you hear this? And we find now, in order to make these changes, we've got to let the dead die out and the new come in. And you do that by way of the bloodstream. You do this by way of circulation. And I'm going to get you into some of that here very shortly. But let me tell you, there's one thing we do with that blood and new food and the chemical elements. We wash out the old and we get into the new. Isn't this something to think about? We wash the old out. And this is what we say. If you've got cream of wheat in this shoulder here or in this knee, and you've got Aunt Jemima in this shoulder, or if you've got a lot of the white flour products today, and I don't mention those names as the only ones that have that, but we have to have people that's going to be putting whole foods in those packages. And I say soon, because we find here a senator just got up in our government a short time ago, and he said that they have found out that there's more nourishment in the package than there is what's inside of the package. I mean, it's a shame to tell this to the American people, is it not? And when you stop and think now that we come out, we try to champion a nice way for you to live naturally, wholesome, so you can have good health. I mean, what do you want to do with that kind of a person? I can't believe I've been born into this world. I can't believe that you don't want to do the right thing. I mean, where do I go? I had to find it myself. And what a lovely thing. When you find out that I was so low 50 years ago, here I am past 75 in better health than I was at 20. I mean, I don't need to tell me whether it works or not. I was there, Charlie. I know what it is. I know what it is to get out of it. So I'm not telling you an idle fancy here.